Hello, I'm coming on a bit early. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stitch-uation for Saturday, May 23rd, 2026. Marlin's in the background. There he is.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Lynn, and we are Soft Squares, so thanks for joining us. Let me make sure I got my chat where it needs to be. Lots of you are in here early. It's awesome. Let me just see who all's in here. All right. Hey guys, I have exciting news. We are going to be doing some more Advent boxes, and I will tell you about that in a minute. I also have a contest winner to announce, and we have some other things going on, just lots of stuff to share. So pretty excited. Marlin is leaving in just a few minutes to take his, I think 5 of the 6 grandchildren and his son. They're all going to a soccer game. And so we'll be having some grandpa time, and that'll be fun. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Because I don't know if I've got myself there. Oh no. What did I do? Can you hear me now? Because I want to make sure I did not turn myself off. He's a great grandpa, but he is taking his son, who's the father of 3 of those children. And so it will be, it'll be fine. Okay, well, thank you, Running, because I was just playing with something and I wasn't sure what I did. All right, so welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe if you have not yet. You are going to want to subscribe, blah, 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 because you need to be a subscriber to comment. And by the way, we are 8,978 subscribers for the YouTube channel. So that means we're just shy of, we're just over, 1,000 subscribers away from the big 10K. And we're going to do a big drawing for that. So watch for that. It's obviously going to be down the road, but I'm really excited that we've been growing, and thank you for helping us spread the word. We just announced a sale. It's on the website. I don't think we posted on Facebook yet. I can't remember, but I'm telling you, we are having a BOGO half off sale. So it goes on our website from today through Monday night. It's buy one, get one half off of the identical item, and it counts towards anything, including sale items. The exclusions are the retreats and your payments on just anything that's a payment. And so that is a BOGO, and it will automatically apply, but it has to be the identical order. So items, so you just have to put it in your cart in quantities of 2. So if you put 3 in there, it actually won't even give it to you at all. And this is just a programming issue. So go take advantage of that. Again, it will automatically apply, and you don't have to do anything but make sure you order in quantities of 2 on our website. Okay. The mystery quilt was just posted. This was designed by Beverly McCullough of Flamingo Toes, and we're doing kind of a theme with this one. It's floral, so it's the print itself, or the overall vibe that the quilt gives you is floral, but it's not full of flowers, if that makes sense. But you get to pick with the mystery quilt your fabric line, and it uses a layer cake, so you will get one of all, everything that represents in that line, and there's a lot of flowers. So everything that I put in there that you can pick from is a floral print, and I've given you 10 different options. So when you go into softsquares.com, go under specialty boxes, and then you'll see Kitted by Lynne is a section, and that's where all the block of the month kits are. You'll also see the mystery quilt. It is shipping in July, so we're giving you about 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks before we start shipping to go in there and pick what you want. And the nice thing is we've got thumbnails in there that show you like the full collections laid out, so you can see all the pretty colors. And you'll notice that it's themed. Everything is floral vibe, but there's a wide variety of options, which is why we did it that way. There are a lot more available this year than there have been, and I think you're going to like this one a lot. It is super cute. Now, Leanna is going to be making the videos, the tutorial videos, like she has in the past. And so it'll work very similar to the other one, other than I don't know that I'm going to do the Facebook group, because even though it's still there, you can access it. I don't have a way to modify it to change the name of it. So it's still listed under 2024 Mystery Quilt Facebook group, which is a private group for those who signed up for it. But it won't even let me change the name of it. And since people can't really post pictures because it's a mystery, we don't want it unveiled until September 15th when we release it to everybody. For those of you that are working at a slower pace, we don't want to ruin the surprise. The website or Facebook group seemed to be more frustrating than anything. So I'm thinking right now I'm not going to do anything different to it. If you have access to the old one, that's great. But you will be getting the videos, and you'll like how Leanna does it if you haven't seen it. Now, the last 2 years, this is my third year doing a mystery quilt. It comes out whenever I feel like doing it. So it's not something that's a consistent time. The first year I did it, it was in 24. And I released it in July or August. Last year I did it early, like March. And then this year we're doing it in July. So it's not consistent, just kind of whatever works to squeeze it in. But after well, first of all, let me back up a little bit. So the mystery quilts, I gave you everything at once, and all of your blocks or, your clues are in sealed envelopes. So when you are ready, you just take the next envelope and you open it and you have what you need and you get going. You get all your fabric. You get a layer cake with this one, coordinating fabric. You get the whatever. She used a lot of white in this. So you're going to get a lot of, or whatever white best coordinates the color of your layer cake. Some of them will be bright white. Some will be more cream. You will have something that does not clash. It will be the right coordination of white. You're going to get your binding, your borders, and it makes a 73 by 73 quilt. But you're also going to get your backing fabric. That's all inclusive in what the mystery quilt is. You're also going to get some goodies. There will be some notions in there. This does not require a specialty ruler. You can just use a regular ruler. You can even use the ruler you got last year if you have that. Whatever you want. There's no special fancy cuts or rulers that you're going to need. And then there are videos that you have access to when you are ready to view it. So, but on September 15th, which will be over 2 months after we release it, we are going to show what the finished quilt looks like to the public. And for the past years, for 24 and 25, those patterns are now available as a PDF download, and those are available on our website. So if you didn't participate in it and you want to just get the pattern, you can purchase the PDF download. But for this year, it's not going to be available until after we revealed it, and then you can get it separately on your own if you wanted to. But I would highly recommend playing along with this. This is going to be so fun. Beverly McCullough is so fun to work with, and we even have some special stuff from her. So take advantage of it. Go look for it, and they will ship in early July. All right. We are opening up 2 new advent boxes. We've been kicking around the idea of putting a fat quarter advent box out there to give you a lower price point, and plus just make it different. So we're going to do a box that has 25 fat quarters. They're not going to be numbered, so you just pull out one at a time. You can open them all at once, or once a day you just grab a fat quarter and open it up, and they'll be different. So that will be your option if you wanted to do the fat quarter advent box. But we have a lot of people that missed out on getting the A or the B box, which is the 12 or the 25 day boxes. So we have come up with a kind of a compromise to make it a little bit different. And I believe, it could be wrong, but I think it's just for this year we're going to do this. Next year we're going to up our numbers so we can provide more to everybody. But we're offering a C box. So A box has 12 days, B box has 25 days, and C box has 18 days. So we're just trying to make the numbers different. It's all the same per day, what that breaks out to be cost-wise. You are going to be able to purchase the C box, which is the 18 days, which will be just like the A and B, where it just has projects and fabric and notions and all that stuff. It's just the 18 is the quantity you're getting. Or the D box, which is the fat quarter box with 25 days, or just 25 fat quarters. They're not really days. You can do however you want. So those two will be available to purchase starting next Saturday. So May 30th, you'll see the listing come up. And if you want to get that due, it's very limited in number. I was able to rearrange some things. So I've taken a lot of things I was originally putting in some of the other boxes and moved them over into this. And of course, I'm changing how we're ordering, but the point is it's going to be balanced like the others, where there's going to be a lot of fabric and a lot of projects and a lot of things in there. No, right, correct. No repeats. No repeats anywhere. The closest to a repeat is you're going to get thread, but it's going to be different thread. You're going to get fabric, but it'll be different fabric. Yeah, there will be no repeats anywhere. There'll be similar stuff, like I said, like the thread, but nothing will be identical. It's going to be a completely new one. So if you got A and or B and you want to include the C or D, you can. The C box is going to be, like I said, limited, and it was designed for those of you that just didn't get your box in time and you still want to do something. I was able to kind of manipulate some things and rearrange and get stuff and make it work. It's a small number of things, and in the future, I don't think we're going to do an 18-day box. I guess we'll get feedback from you guys and see, but we will have higher quantities of the A and B box available, so that should be different. Will the back quarter box be from a single line of fabric? No, it will be a variety. Okay. Excuse me. And then Pat's saying, is the pattern she did for soft squares one of her patterns? Well, she wrote it, so yes, it's one of her patterns. It's Beverly McCullough. No, it's for us. It's just how it's for us. You're gonna love it. And I have her wholesale catalog, so I can show you just a general idea of what her patterns look like, just to give you an idea. This is the style. So there's a lot of white space. So this is what that is. Now we have listed on our website a new pattern from her. It's called Singing in the Rain. Where did I put it? It's a kit. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here on top. Singing in the Rain. So this is Beverly McCullough. The kit's available online right now. We're not using this fabric line because really, typically the patterns are written to promote their fabric lines, and this has been out for a little bit, and so I'm using fabrics that are teals and pinks and rosy colored. I don't think there's much yellow in there, but it's going to be very similar colors to what you see here. It does have some basic applique in there, but it's piecing or normal quilting piecing, not paper piecing. But the point is, this is now available as a kit on our website, so that's a new one that we listed. And Beverly McCullough is also, okay, thanks, Marlene. No, personalized item will only be in the B box. So if you did not already order the B box, you're not going to be able to do personalized item. They're going to be personalized item. Let's see, did I get answer everyone's questions? Back quarter box. Okay. Yeah, so this is adorable. This is listed and available right now. We also did get this listed. This is Morningside. This is just my sample showing the raw edge applique that will be going on there. Now, these are available as a kit. You can also just get the pattern because this is intended to be scrappy. So if you get the kit from me, you're going to be getting all your background fabrics, which will be the blue and the white and the sun. There's the sun right there. And then the greens down here. And then it will also include the greens for the stems. But anything that, like the birdhouse, the birds, the flowers, you just go through your own scraps and add whatever you want to see in there. And if you want me to kit the whole thing, that is also an option. So you can get the whole thing kitted, you can get just the background kitted, or you can get just the pattern. But the pattern comes with any kits that you get. So these are available right now. And this is cute. And there is a short video that I put out when I met with the gal from H&H or at H&H showing this. And but these are actually officially on the website. Lori said she made this last year. Oh, I think it's adorable. And look, I love the house, like the quilting on the back. It's just cute. Okay, so those are two new things that are listed, and the new thing also is the mystery quilts available now, and the advent boxes are going to be available next Saturday. So we're just giving you a heads up but they're not out now, but they will be coming out next Saturday. The price point for the C box, which is 18 days, is $258. That does include the shipping. It's included in that. We will also set up payments for you. And the D box, which is the fat quarter only box, is only $75, and that does include shipping for that. So watch for those to post next Saturday. Okay. I am going to do a drawing to tell you who the winner of our contest was for last week. This is a certificate from Venertex for the Fat Quarterly, which is a quarterly subscription that they put out where you get patterns and the sampling of fabric every quarter. And one of you guys are going to win this, but guess what? I also have a whole bunch more of these. So I'm going to be giving these out. We're going to be doing more contests, and there's more opportunities for you guys to win them. This is just a fun little magazine. Okay, so let me tell you who the winner is. I did a quick draw just before I went on, and I can tell you who that winner is. Let's see here. Make sure I go through all my notes here. Marlene Hinton. Congratulations, Marlene. I see you all the time, but I don't know if you've won anything for a while. So that was a nice surprise. So Marlene, this will come to you, and we're going to do another drawing for one of these because they sent me a whole bunch. So we'll do another one towards the end of the show. I'll tell you what you need to do, and we'll do what we did last time, where you just have to enter a word in the comment of the video, not the chat, not there. So we'll do another one. So that's coming. Quilt of Valor Memorial Day is where we celebrate those who have passed, specifically for the souls who have served, but it's for anybody, I think. But it's Quilts of Valor comes to mind. So Quilts of Valor desperately needs 108 backing, and this would go to Pat. So it's we have a special cut just for Quilts of Valor. It goes directly to Pat. It is 2 yards of 108, which is what they need to finish the quilts, and it's only $36. So you're getting a discount, and we also send it directly to her. And please participate that if and when you want to. It's also tax deductible. Pat will send you a letter for your taxes. So it's just nice. And Rhonda has a subscription. Nice. Hi, everybody. You've almost given up, Marlene. The odds are there. Someday everyone's going to get something. Yep. We also have, I don't have a picture of it, but we have a table runner of the month that is out right now. Well, it's available. I just saw some other shops promoting it, but we've had it out on the website for a couple of months. It is by Riley Blake. It starts shipping in, I think, February of next year. These are really pretty boxed kits that are made by Riley Blake. They send them to me, and then I just forward them on to you guys. It's only $43 a month for the 12-month club. You will get the table runner, the theme. You're going to get it a month before that theme, meaning Christmas you're going to get in November, Easter you're going to get in March. Whatever the theme is. And I don't think I have anything right here. It is listed on our website. It's the Table Runner Club of the Month, and you just pay your first deposit or your first payment right now, and then we'll set up payments for you. We're not set up to, our website's not set up to take subscriptions, so we're just going to do like anything else where there's a payment, you're going to make a payment. But we are less money than what I've seen it advertised through others, and it's a really pretty designer collector box, like what you get with the Riley Blake kits, and it has everything that you need with your pattern. And those are really, really cute. The thumbnail for that, you'll see all the pictures on there. Yeah, Pat saying thanks for donation, and she does need it. So, and Pat, I don't know if you saw I sent you an email about that, and you can we can talk after this. Okay. Give a winner a quilt of the month. Okay, so we have a bunch of block of the month kits. They're called block of the month, but they're work at your own pace. You get everything at once. Some of them I'm doing quilt along, some of them I'm not. But this is one of those, as well as the Singing in the Rain. We also have just a whole bunch in there, so go check those out. They're really reasonably priced. The backing is not included in it, but we do offer you a discount and some options for backing, so you can order that at the same time, but it is definitely there. Now, one of the ones I'm working on is this one, Jingle Bell Pines. I have not been able to do anything this last week, and I'll tell you why. But so I still have a video to edit and put out on this, but I haven't made any progress on this. But this is going really fast, and in fact, I'm really frustrated. I can't just sit and sew. But again, I'll tell you why in a minute. So, but that one's a fun one, and the Karma Court, again, I haven't touched. So this last week, Piper's been to the vet twice, and I don't know what's going on, and they don't either. And the vet finally just said, I need to take her to a neurologist. And it's her issue does not seem to be in her ear. It doesn't seem to be, she's walking around with her head tilted like this. And my understanding is that potentially means a stroke. And but she was really curled up and in, and I thought maybe she dislocated her shoulder, and that's why she couldn't step on it, or she's walking funny. It's different than before when she was kind of like falling over, but this could be the same thing coming back. And the doctor said, I think it's neurological, and they can't do anything. And she comes and goes as far as what's worse and what's better, but I've been trying to spend as much time as I can with her, give her as much good quality of life as she can. And she's a little more clingy than normal. So I've not been sitting here. I've been sitting in places where she can get to me and will be able to snuggle with me. So, and in addition to that, Marlon and I have been looking at warehouses, and we put an offer in on one for a lease, and we're waiting to hear. And with the holiday weekend, it probably won't be till next week if we get the property we really want. But we're looking at moving in July into much bigger space. So if it's not the one we put our offer in on, we have two other contingencies, and we're really thrilled about the properties that we found. So we've been busy dealing with that, normal life, dealing with Piper, and yeah, it's crazy. So I hope to be able to spend the rest of my day sewing. That's what I would really like to do. And part of the sewing is working on another video out of this 10-inch square book. This is the Carolina Moore book. If you don't have it, we do have it. It shows you how to turn just a layer cake into a total quilt, not even adding anything to it. So we have a lot of layer cake options. There is this really cool layer cake ruler that is not required, but it's super handy on most of her things. I've got my fabric already ready, picked out for my next block that I decide to work on or quilt. And I still need to finish the first one I started with, which is actually the one you see here on the panel. So I've got just lots of things I want to do and I'm trying to do. And that's that. We also have the retreat coming up in a little over 2 months. It's here in Orem, it's close to the house. It's at a hotel. You do have the ability to have your own room. Several people are coming with their significant others, and or just getting their own room. The price that is quoted on the website is for double occupancy, but you don't have to do that. So definitely check into that. You're going to get the normal, gift bag, all the goodies I give you every day, breakfast and dinner, as well as a T-shirt and access to the sewing, 24/7. And it will be a lot of fun. Dwayne says she fell last Monday. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm still struggling from my fall from September. I had to sit on a cushy pad, but let me tell you, it is actually getting better. It's like I hit that 6-month mark, and it's noticeably not as obvious. That's stupid thing, but yeah, dumb falls. I hope you feel better. And anyone else that's struggling with anything, oh my goodness. But yes, so that's what's going on with that. My quilty projects, I don't have, like I said, I haven't done anything this week. There will not be a flash sale this week. So we're doing flash sales, which is our killer sale only flash sales that will come up with not much warning, but we will stick to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Last week we did it on Tuesday. And so what we're going to do is there will not be one this week, but we're going to do Monday night still, but we're calling it our Monday night flash sale, because the stuff we're going to show you on Monday are things that we would normally put in a flash sale, and it'll probably be a shorter sale, honestly. But that's what Monday is going to be. Is it will be a super killer sale for our Monday, and then there won't be an additional one this next week. So plan on that. Plan on Monday. You might be flashed out. Well, yeah, we can, yeah. Don't forget the sale through the rest of May that's going on the website is 15% off basics. You do have to use a code BASIC15, which is on the little carousel on the website. When you go to softsquares.com, there's that picture that rotates in the middle, and it has the code in there, and that will give you 15% off all basics. And which a basic is like your confetti cotton, even grunge falls under that category. Just what you'd use for a blender or a background or white. That's what that is. Lisa says her husband gives her the side eye when she sees her watching me. Oh, Marlon gives me side eye all the time. He sees a box delivery and he's like, it's okay. He's just not going to get out of husband mode. It doesn't matter what's going on. So anyway, there's the basic sale going on. There's a monthly swap. Wait for it to open on the 10th or the 1st of next month. You have the first 10 days to sign up. It is a separate Facebook group, but watch for that. This month it was boutiques. So those of you that are participating in that, make sure you get your stuff sent out as soon as you can if it's not out yet. It's just 2 fat quarters a month at the theme, and then we limit it so it's not a very big group, so you don't have a whole lot of expense with that, but it does make it last nice and fun. And Jeannie oversees that, so go check that out. We also want to make sure you know about the wish list. If you have a wish list, go in and update it. The bad thing about the wish list is as people buy things on there or things are sold out, it does not remove it from your wish list. You have to physically be the one to take it off. I don't know why. There's a lot of things we don't love about the software that we're using, and that's one of them. So, but if you don't have a wish list yet, make one. And the reason for it is people don't know what to get you, or they want to surprise you with something. They know you have a wish list. They can buy stuff for you, and we would send it to you or that person, however they want to do it. But it's a way for you to get things. And we also have the gift certificate option. So just tell people that you have that option if they don't know what to get you. Utah friends. The Facebook contest that's going on right now, you have until the 31st. So you have a week until a week from tomorrow, the last day, the 31st, to get in your panel quilt. You had to use one of the panels that we gave you. A lot of them already started to get posted, and it's really fun to see. So do that. Now, I'm going to give you a heads up on the next couple of contests. And by the way, it's a random winner, and the winner gets something related to the following month. So the next month that we're doing is one of 3 designers. One is Beverly McCullough, this gal, and which I've done this before, but let me show you. Is there a picture in here? There he is. There she is. There's Beverly. So that's Beverly. And she's a Riley Blake designer. Anyway, she's one of the people that are one of the 3 that you need to use as a designer for the June contest. We have a lot of patterns on all of these, and you do not have to buy your pattern from us, but if you need one, please check us out. But yeah, Beverly McCullough. We also have Erin Grogan and Cheryl Brickey. Those 3 people, their names are listed on the information on the Facebook group. That go under the featured section, and it will show you what the current contest is. And if you click the open more, so it'll open everything up towards the bottom. It'll say the next 3 months upcoming. This is what's happening, so you can start working on stuff. And so June is one of the 3 designers I just listed. And the month of July is the 15-degree ruler that you guys were given in your advent boxes last year. If you don't have one, we have them available on the website. They're really reasonably priced. It's a ruler that's put out by Creative Notions. And we have a pattern that comes with the ruler. I've also done some tutorials showing how I made mine, and it's really not that bad. You can make a table runner or like a wall hanging just with the pattern that we give you. But it is fun. So that way you can show us what you've got going on or doing with your 15-degree ruler. And then the month of August, you have to use the Quilt Builder deck. And I happen to have one of my decks sitting right here. So you pick anything out of any of the quilt builder decks. You have to take a picture of the deck with your project. You also have to take a picture of the designer for one of the 3 designers so that we can, not designer, but the pattern you use. It helps everyone to know what you make because they might want to make it. Plus it verifies that it was that, you follow the instructions. So, but the quilt builder deck, you just have to have the quilt builder deck and anything out of any of those. And this is August. So August is this, July is the ruler, and June is one of the 3 designers. And then the current contest is the panel. And you don't have to have your quilt quilted because we know that's a lot to do. So just have to have your flimsy done and posted. That's your next box. Nice. Okay. I got everything. We are going to do another contest for one of these, the Fat Quarterly. We're going to make it so you just have to put a word in the chat. So after the video is done, go in and comment in the chat, make a sentence with the word. You do need to like the video and be a subscriber. And then I'll pick another winner for next year. Next month, I would encourage you, if you've already won, unless you want to, I'm planning to give one away. Don't enter again, but we're going to be doing some of these as off and on different things. I just going to do another one. Which advent box had the 15-degree ruler? It was the B box. B for bigger. It was the B box. And again, we have a ton of them. So if you need one, it's on our website, and we'll send you the pattern that Vicki wrote that goes with it on how to use that. You might have whatever pattern you want. You don't have to, but you will get a pattern with it. And you can modify it, do whatever you want, but you do need that template to participate in the month of July. Okay, so back to this. What should I put in there? You guys have any ideas? Is the block deck the make one block? Let's see. Okay, Pat, that's a good question. Is it make a block or is it make a project? It's to make a project. Now, in this case, this particular one is the applique, and I enlarged it, and that block became a project. In fact, I have one here. Oh, I lied. Really? Yeah, I lied. I don't have one. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I made this block right here into a quilt. So is this quilt size, even if it's, throw size? It's like this is intended to be enlarged. But you just need to take anything that's in here and make it into a project, make it into a quilt. And this is a little tricky because you have to enlarge it. They do tell you how to do it, but Marlon has volunteered his services. So if you have something in here that you want enlarged, he will enlarge it for you and then send it to you in PDF files. So all you have to do is print it and then tape your stuff together. So that's an option if you want his help. Just reach out to him. Sample or swatches. So you're making a project. You're not doing swatches. You're doing a quilt. Throw a quilt or bigger. Okay. Now, if you do the ones that are just the blocks, you can mix and match them. You can make a quilt that has 20 of that same block. It doesn't matter, but you have to prove that you got the instructions for that out of one of the boxes. But you're going to not just do a block. Okay. No for the word. Oh, sorry. Swatches. That's a good idea. Let's use the word sample. I like that. Let's do the sample. Use word sample in a sentence to be entered to win the Fat Quarterly subscription, which will be announced next week. And I will switch this up a bit. So we're not going to just do this every week, but I have so many, so we're going to do another one today. And so that's what you need to do. You have until Friday. Marlene has already claimed her winning, but you do have to claim it to be able to get it. Being in the chat makes it easier to claim. You don't have to remember, but yeah, good excuse to buy more fabrics. Yes, Marlon is awesome. I think he's adorable. And I think I talked about the retreat. We also have one coming up in December. And they'll be back at the retreat center in Heber City, the little house. And so right now we've got them spaced out about every 4 months. And that's kind of what our thought is. I'm really excited to say, depending on the warehouse space that we get, we might have a big sewing room in there. And so that'll be really nice because then we can set it up better. So we'll see. If you have the 15-degree ruler and project that we have not yet completed from the B box, would that count if it's not completed? Nope, just needs to be completed like within 30 days. I mean, we'd like you to complete that same month. But the point is this is a new thing you guys just got, and I think a lot of you might be kind of needing a little nudge to work with it. That's why we're doing it as one of the challenges. But no, just as long as it's recently done, not something that you've shown or entered in another contest or whatever. The quilt panel contest does it have to be made from a panel from you? Just finished making a panel. Yes, it does have to be one of the panels that we offered. If you already have one of those panels, you can do that, but it can't be any panel. It has to be one of the butterflies, the poppies, or the cat panels that we were giving out. And if you think you have time to make one, and we can get it to you because Monday's a holiday, mail's not even going, and you need a panel, you can reach out to us and we can send you one. We'll just charge you $5 for shipping unless you have an order, then we'll slip it in with your order. But I don't know if you guys have enough time if you don't have your panels already. So just keep that in mind. There are so many things I was talking about. I hope I answered questions. I told you everything there is to answer, that you need to know. Just know the mystery quilt is going to be, I'm super stoked about this. I like the designer we were using before, but I had used her 2 years in a row. So I did change it up a little bit, but it's something similar where there's a lot of white in the background, but it's broken up and it's not too complicated. Like I said, you get everything to put that down. You even get spool thread with your mystery quilt. So go check that out. They're shipping first part of December, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. I'm so excited for this one. But last week I showed you my little stack of fabric because I was going to try to work on it, and I went ahead and just sent all that to Leanna. So she's actually playing with that fabric. I'm going to do mine a little bit later, just because I have all these other things I'm trying to do. But there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that will go in there. Oh, by the way, the price for the mystery quilt is only $149. You're getting over $200 worth of product. It's valued at over 200. So all right. I talked to the wonderful rep. So he's the one who we got all of our, like, my little container for the glow in the dark threads. So she filled me in that the glow in the dark threads, which we still have a lot of if you guys need it, that the darker colors do not glow as brightly. So I'm thinking this might not be as bright in how it glows. I would think that's probably the only one. The rest of these seem like they're pretty light, unless those are. But anyway, just a heads up. So they're still going to glow. It's just the white and the light, the yellow, the green, they're more obvious glow. Great, Barb. That's awesome. Barb, do you remember which fabric line you picked? You just placed your order, but remember which one you got? Like I said, there's 10. There's 10 options to pick from for the mystery quilt. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm going to see if I can find Barb's order. The first one, the sunbonnet. Yeah, I think it's so pretty. It'll be really fun. Yeah, like I said, there's 10 options. You just pick the layer cake, and then I do the rest, and it all comes together. Melody. Oh, you picked. Oh, and Lisa did melody. I picked lines that I like. So I hope you guys learn something in there. Yeah, there is one that's more fall colors, but it's still floral, just to get it out of the pastels. So there's some variety in there, and there's another one that's so pretty. It's called Threads of Grace. That's more I don't know if muted is the right word. It's very simple, but like browns and tans, super pretty. So there's a variety of fabrics to pick from, and you just go in and you pick what line you want, what layer cake, and then that will be the theme of your quilt. Wanderlust and Loved It. Yes, Wanderlust, Barbara, that's the one I was thinking of. That is the more fall colors. But yeah, there's just a variety of things in there. Muted Works, I'm doing another project with Threads of Grace. That's a pretty line, isn't it? Yeah. Again, they're going to ship the 1st of July. And my phone's going off, so that could be you guys placing orders. So yeah, grab those. Again, we're going to be doing flash sales this next week. Monday night is the flash sale, so be sure to tune in Monday. Don't forget to enter the word. What did we decide the word was? I didn't write it down. Now I have to go back and look because I didn't write it down and my brain just left me. Oh. Sample. Thank you. Gonna write it down. Sample. Okay. Sample has to be in a sentence. Do not mention a contest. Oh, okay. I knew that Lori Holt's daughter was designing. I hadn't really investigated to see who she was or what it is, but that's interesting because it's very different than Lori, but yet you can tell that it's influenced by Lori's style, but it's different. And I just didn't put the connection, but I can see that now. Yep. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. I'm going to hopefully get some videos out for you guys and get some stuff done. Oh, by the way, Lynne Lockhart posted a video of Francesca the Fox. She finished it, and her quilting on it is adorable. She did a video and she did a short showing it. So go find those. And when I get it, I'll show you in person. But it's so cute. Her quilting is amazing. But I'm excited to see Francesca come my way. Awkward. Elisa says she wanted to buy one of each. There are people that buy more than one, but yeah, one of each is 10. That's a lot. That's a lot. So Cynthia, you have to use the word sample to be entered in the drawing to get another subscription for Fat Quarterly. And you get fabric samples and patterns in that from Bannertex, and it's a 1-year subscription. And I gave one away today. Marlene Hinton won it, so giving another one away. You have till Friday to use the word sample in a sentence. Make sure you like the video and are subscribed and use that word in a sentence. And I will announce it next Saturday. You have until Friday to get it in there. It has to be on the comments down below, not the chat. And then you have to claim it to get it. And in this case, Marlene was in the chat, so she claimed it. We're good with this one. But next week, I'll have something different. We'll do something different. Raven says she can feel your husband's side eye. Lisa. Oh, that's awesome. I know. I gave Marlon a big side eye on our sale on Tuesday. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys on Monday. Have fun. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.